Hello, this is Alex Vishwa. So, I am a teacher and I teach STEM education to school students. Today, I'll be talking about CBT for children. Okay, CBT as a philosophy, we have a therapy so that we can help resolve students related to their anxiety. Okay, basically, we have this culture of giving too much pressure and an anxiety to school students, and that actually affects them. The good effect of this thing is like they will get good marks, but in later life all these things will create a negative impact. They will start nurturing negative thoughts just because the thoughts are helping them to get anxious and get good marks in schools, because just one day preparation is enough to get marks in school, but when you enter competitive examination, one night study is not enough at all. This is a general knowledge, everyone knows about it. Still we do force our children. So the basic aim of this therapy is like to make children understand that they don't have to be so much anxious. They need to understand, they need to handle their pressure. Okay, just like MS Dhoni handles the pressure, similarly school children, for a school child, even a school exam, even an annual exam can be like World Cup, and he or she should be able to handle it. They must be able to handle failure also. It's not a good thing that after a failure anyone is going and getting depressed. Instead of that, you should fight for it, you should prepare for the next time, and you should give your best, whatever you can. Okay, so for a child, he doesn't know what is a thought, he doesn't know what is a bad thought. So we need to make them understand all of this. For this we have therapeutic centers where it's like a playway kind of system where children can come and play and they can enjoy, and along with that we will try to change the psychology of student so that he or she can understand, they can nurture positive thoughts by positivity. Hello. So let's continue from the last one. Okay. So this child has come. Her name is Sharvi. We have given her 3 posters. Okay. So we are actually trying to heal her from the anxiety and the last day preparation of exam. We don't want her to prepare on the last day, because she might get good marks, but then it will hurt her body. It will hurt her health. Okay, so what we will tell her is that we'll give her a situation, we'll give her a situation where she has an exam tomorrow, and we will tell her, see, you have an exam tomorrow, and you have to prepare for it. Then we'll ask her, okay, how you are thinking, what are you feeling. So she will say that I have exam tomorrow, only 6 hours are left and I have to prepare, then I have to sleep also. Okay, then we'll take her to next step, that will be emotions. Okay, so now she is going to next step, emotions. Now we'll try to make it like a game. We will give her options, we'll give her options that you can march, you can hop, or you can walk, or you can crawl also, huh? We'll give her options so she will enjoy it, and she'll go to next step. Next step is a chart paper with emotions written on it. Okay, then we will train her that I am feeling anxious and I am getting worried about tomorrow's exam. So she will repeat, okay, I am worried. Then she will again hop to the next one. We'll ask her whether you want to hop, whether you want to walk, or whether you want to march. Okay, she will do like that. On the third step, we will tell her that, see, now you are on the behavior part. Now you let me know what you will do. Okay, so we'll train her first. We'll train her that, see, I'm worried about tomorrow and I have studied this much of syllabus. Rest of the syllabus is yet to be done, but I will sleep now, and we will see how it happens tomorrow. So that child will repeat, okay, this much syllabus is completed, this much syllabus is left to be revised, and then we will see tomorrow, whatever will happen, no problem, now I will sleep. Okay, now see, we have trained her how to handle the situation. Okay, even if there is too much of worry, then also she has to sleep and she has to prepare for tomorrow, because many times students, when they prepare for whole night, it will affect their health and their memory, and they will not be able to put it same way on the paper. Okay, that's why we are training her like this. So it depends on student also. Different students have different issues. And definitely, although psychologists are important in every school, many times people or children are not able to approach them. And therefore, modern day schools, they have, a regular PTM sessions also. Now it is all transferred to online. Okay, otherwise you can consult to some expert. They will surely help you. Okay, someone who has a degree of psychology or something, they will definitely help you. Okay, so this is one situation. Now we have trained her for this situation. There is one more scenario. We can ask her to help some friend. See, whenever we want to give some advice to someone, we'll be very positive and we'll talk very good because we'll think positively about it. Okay, when we are in ourselves in that situation, we are not able to think properly because it becomes complex, right? There are a lot of burdens also, and that's why we tend to divert from the things. So now we'll give a scenario that you have a exam tomorrow, your friend also have exam tomorrow. Now you have to help your friend. Okay, then we'll ask her how you are feeling. Okay, she will say that I have to help my friend, and he is worried also for exam. He has to pass the exam, otherwise her mom will beat her. Okay, so this is the first step. Then we'll take her to emotions part. To the emotions chart paper, she will hop or march or something, she will do it. Okay, then on the emotions, we'll ask her, okay, now how you are feeling, how your friend is feeling. She will say, my friend is worrying too much because her mother may beat. Then so I will tell him not to worry so much because we have one more chance. Okay, we can gain marks in next exam. This is half yearly, in annual we can recover. Okay, so next, about behavior chart paper, she will march or something. Then she will go to the third chart paper, she will enjoy. Then we will ask her, okay, now how you will help your friend. So she will say that, okay, I will help him revise somewhat. And in the morning we will reach to the examination center, we will try to revise somewhat, and then we will go for exam. We will go determined, and we will give our best. Okay, so we have trained her how to handle a situation for her friend. Now as she is trained for her friend, she will do same thing for herself also. So it is okay, both things are now clear. Now, okay, a different situation can be like some students, they are worried of animals, some are worried of reptiles and all. So okay, we can give a situation to a child. We can say Rutvik is there. Okay, Rutvik, we will say, see, ant is there, how you are thinking. Okay, what thoughts are coming. He will say that ant is so big, it can kill me, it can bite me. So then we will tell him, no, 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 it is not like that. Ant is very small. How can it beat you? Then he will say, yeah, yeah, it's very small. It cannot do. I will remove her. I will throw her away. All this. Then he will go to emotions. And usually boys, they are very naughty. So they will go to emotions part, and they will say, I was feeling afraid, but now I'm feeling courageous, and I will beat her. I will kill her. Okay, he will say all these things. Then we'll take her to the behavior part. Okay, there we'll say that just shoo her off, shoo that ant off. Okay, and let's walk ahead. Okay, so he will get trained in that manner. So like this, we have to train a child. This is a CBT for child, and it involves all these things. See, we can recall some things. We have been applying these therapies. These therapies are not just for disorders. Okay, they are general therapies, and we have been applying them. Just like you remember in nurseries, our prime motive in nursery is that we need to make the child interested so that he will repeat, he will come again tomorrow. Because first day, see, no child wants to go school. Okay, but we want that child should come daily. So we will make him feel safe, make him feel comfortable. We'll give him good company so that he can come tomorrow, he can come every day. Like that we have to do. All right, so this was CBT for children. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening.